Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Adventure Belt. My name is Kelly. We're here in Boise, Idaho with the Firestone Tire Group, and we're gonna be comparing two different types of tires. They're brand new to release, the Firestone Destination XT, and then the Firestone Destination AT2. One's an all-terrain and one is a max terrain. Not a mud terrain, but a max terrain. Let's get into the testing. We're starting the trip with the brand new Firestone Destination XTs. These are in tire size 285 65 R18 on the very luxurious Land Rover LR3. But we're about to start our trip here. I'm with Case from TFL. He's going to be driving me right now because I'm a VP apparently.
Yeah, very fancy. We're in the luxury LR3.
Yeah, and we just got told that if any of these cars are going to break, this is the one.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we are in the LR3, headed to our overland adventure here outside of Boise, headed into Oregon, and we're riding in the LR3 with the XTs, the brand new Firestone Destination XTs, and they're nice. What do you think, Case?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty quiet tire considering everything that it can do. I mean, it's 3-peak snow rated. It's got a decent bit of tread on it, and really no noticeable noise at all.
Yeah. I feel like there might be just a little bit of, like you could hear maybe a little road noise, but they're a brand new tire. So that's going to happen with any brand new tire. The edges are still hard, so I can I'll give them a little leeway on that. But yeah. I think they're still nice. They're a good feel. And
you can almost feel just a little bit of sensation rolling over the road from the fact that there is more tread on there than your standard highway tire. But in this LR3 with this nice cushy air suspension, it's kind of a good feeling. You feel like you've got a little bit more capability.
Yeah, rolling in style right now for sure.
Oh!
Hey, look at that.
Dirt! Beautiful.
Dirt. We finally hit dirt. Everyone's airing down, ready for the adventure ahead. I have heard stories about this area and it is gonna be a great trip. I'm so looking forward to it. I really appreciate Firestone Tires getting me out here to make this happen. If you guys have never seen their tires, be sure to check them out. They're really cool, especially this new launch that they have. All right, let's hit the trail and see what these tires can do.
This LR3, and it was crushing it. It was really, really relaxing, quiet. Not a lot of wind noise, not a lot of tire noise.
We are down to 25 PSI running the new Firestone Destination XTs, and we're still in the LR3, and they're actually holding up really nicely. The ride is cush, like you hit a big bump. Granted, this is on air ride, so you're gonna get a very nice, comfortable ride, but even just the tires along, the difference in air pressure is definitely making a difference, and yeah, I like the ride, I generally do. Case, what do you think about the handling? Since he's the designated driver.
It's good. There was a moment there where we were having a haul to catch up to everybody, and so we were ripping pretty good down this washboard dirt road. And yeah, traction was not an issue, even though we were rocking around those corners.
Driving the LR3, first time on the dirt, had a river crossing, well, a mud puddle crossing, and this truck is really nice. The new Firestone XTs are very impressive. Like they just, very grippy, very sturdy. They feel just good. You give it a little bit of gas, they're very responsive. I'm actually really liking these tires, especially for, you know, I'm more of a mud terrain kind of guy. The all-terrain, a little different feel, but it's very responsive. I like it a lot. And this truck actually, surprisingly, I wouldn't say life-changing, but it's definitely a really nice truck. Case was right. This air ride suspension is pretty legit. I would definitely suggest if you're looking for a budget overland rig or an off-road rig and you need something with some cush, this is definitely the thing to get. Just finished up with a massive river crossing here in the Owyhee, and this thing was awesome. I mean, felt like the water was coming up over the hood. It really was, and I think it's only maybe 18 inches deep. The Firestone XTs did great at river crossing, not a single slippage at all. That LR3 is a little more impressive than what I want it to be. Yes, it rattles a little bit on the fire roads, but as far as traction and air ride, that LR3 is amazing. We're trying to get to camp. We're losing light quick, so we're having to push a little quicker than what I would like to see, but unfortunately that's the way it is, and dinner is gonna be amazing tonight. Finished river crossing, switched up the vehicles. I'm in the GX 460 now. We're gonna see how this thing rides. And this thing is rocking the XTs also, so let's see the difference between this and the LR3. So Case and I were just commenting how spoiled we got in the LR3 getting into the Lexus GX 460 with standard coilover suspension. Ugh.
Yeah, we had it so good.
Yeah, this is a whole night and day difference. This is a whole different thing.
I mean, you know, the air suspension is probably the least reliable thing about that LR3, but yeah, it was nice.
It's cush for sure. But yeah, the GX 460 is getting a little pinstriping going through this tight section. I finally feel like we're really doing some off-roading now. This is not just fire road driving. This is legit overlanding, and it's beautiful. Next to the river here, up on the cliff edge, with the sun setting, the reds in the background. This is legit.
Plus we found the fancy grass-fed Slim Jims.
Ooh, I have not partaken yet. However,
it's pretty good.
Let me have it.
It's got a little kick to it.
Oh yeah. All right, I think Case and I are best friends now. He gave me his beef jerky. That's got to speak for, that's a sign, yeah. Adam, what are you doing?
Just dealing with Nikki's bullshit.
Just so you know, there's like 3 feet of space on the right side and the passenger side.
It's my first time.
Here, let me try and. I think I got it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think it's going now. I'm gonna see if I can lift this up a little bit. Pull this out. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, look at you,
there
muscles.
You go. There you go. You're good. So
You
now
matched
we
the
just
pretty face,
can't
don't
get all
you?
the way that way. Let's go, baby. So, but not yet. Let's wait till we get it out. There, can't go all the way. Nikki, put us together, would you? Yes, can't go all the way. And go forward. There you go.
There?
Now you're clear.
All right, don't do that again, okay?
Oh, it's not going to happen again.
Yeah, definitely maybe.
But you might want to keep the video on in case.
Adam's eyes are saying it might happen again.
It's gonna happen again.
All right, we're pushing through with the GX 460 here on the XTs, and this thing is handling really well. Although, I don't think we have the ground clearance that Trev's 460 has. So we got caught up on a little obstacles that didn't look like something we should get caught up on. So we're gonna take it a little easy on this guy. As usual, running out of daylight and still not at camp. Probably gonna get here, probably get to camp very late, very, very late. But you know what? It's all worth it. This is beautiful scenery. This trail is absolutely epic. I'm loving, ever since we got through that first river crossing, this trail has gone from beautiful to epic. Loving it.
Is a hard left when you come out, so I'd be ready to do a 2-point turn.
Copy. All right, we're going into the second big deep water crossing of the day, and the Defender looked like it was really struggling getting out of this thing, so let's see how we do, but you know how I like a good water crossing. Here in the water over the tires. All right, I'm not thinking 16 inches on this one. I think this is, I think that's like at least a 2-footer. All right. I'm not sliding at all though. It's definitely have all the traction I need, and I almost missed the exit. vague trail at best. All right, that was good. All right, it's kind of loud from all the vehicle noise, but to catch you up to date, we are at Not Camp. We're basically gonna stop here, we're gonna have dinner. We might camp here if there's nothing else dry in the area. There's gotten a lot of rain here lately. We actually drove through a whole bunch of mud. Of course, it's dark, got no video of it. However, on the GX 460 with the XTs, they did great. Like a little fishtailing here and there, very loose, sloppy mud, but they evacuated the mud very quickly. I mean, it was pretty good. You know, for an all-terrain tire, they're not a mud terrain or not a max traction, max terrain tire. They handled really well. So plan now is to have some dinner, and then hopefully we can find some drier campsite and then take it from there. But other than that, we'll see you guys tomorrow.